Hola amigos, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, ¿qué pedo? Bueno, güey, a ver, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo se lo están pasando? Espero les haya gustado el episodio anterior. Vamos a empezar exactamente de donde lo dejamos, así como tal cual, como el episodio el de Siri con el basilisco y esa mamada, ya llegamos a Novigrado, ya estamos en esas mamadas, ¿no? O sea, ya vemos otro de Witcher completamente diferente, güey. Lo más seguro es que obviamente vamos a seguir yendo a Belén porque nos hacen falta contratos, misiones y más cosas que hacer. Y pues queremos seguir subiendo nuestro nivel de nuestro brujo Geralt y nuestro dinero, porque la neta ahorita ya hace más falta. Mientras más avanzamos, más dinero necesitamos también, ¿no? Pero bueno, les comentaba, vamos a continuar con la historia. Vamos a subir The Witcher todos los putos días, como venimos haciéndolo habitualmente. Ahorita mismo, si estás viendo este video, estoy en directo, así que pásate a mi canal. Todo está en la descripción. Así que bueno, espero les esté gustando todo este desmadre, porque por ustedes lo hago. Así que vamos a darle, ¿no? ¿Para que perdemos el tiempo, no? Vamos ya.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Está cabrón que mi hija sea la hija del emperador, güey. ¿Esta es la misión principal o qué pedo? Sí, sí. Luego hacemos todo eso, pero ahorita vamos a hacer la misión principal. Aquí. Por aquí. Perfecto.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Se ve muy raro Geralt con esa armadura. Te lo juro.
Of those Dionkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Pero tú no hiciste nada, güey. Sí. Qué méritos, verga. Solo naciste, güey. Pilla.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
¿Por qué te importa la historia de la casa?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary.
Presente de
Giggling
noche.
in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Qué feo, güey. ¿Qué haces aquí?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself.
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Nada, voy a entrar, me vale verga.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though.
Se me antoja que pase. Bota.
You may enter. Call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Vamos a ver si podemos saquear algo importante. El alambre puede servir, ¿no? Ah, literalmente se escuchan esos petos, güey. Sí se escucha, ¿eh? Se escuchan risitas.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Cofre.
Stop! Go away!
¿Qué leches? ¿Y tú quién eres? ¿Tú eres la esa?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Axia. Pum. ¿Con qué pedo? Es Johnny, güey. No mames.
The doll. The attic.
¿Ah? Ah, Latch.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Porque yo soy de buena persona, o sea, me debería valer verga, güey. O sea, por completo, y debería.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Pero. Dibujo una cuna. Pues X, güey, ya, o sea. Ya, o sea, ya, qué verga, vamos a lootear todo, güey. Me vale pito, hermano. O sea, no es como que tenga algo de problema que esto, ¿sabes?
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
No hay ninguna cuna aquí. No, ¿verdad? Tiene que estar abajo la cuna.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Aquí. Siento que camina en mi culo, güey. Vamos a ver qué pedo, güey. ¿Por qué se cerró de golpe?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
¿Abajo, chencho?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Primero voy a abrir aquí. No, aquí abrí. Simón, aquí abrí.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
O sea, si Gerald no venía, iban a valer verga todos los de la casa, güey. Y esa vieja igual. O sea, la neta, ¿por qué me quería pasar de buen pedo, güey? O sea, esto lo debía haber hecho desde un principio que entré. Así que dale. Perdóname. Perdóname. ¿La uso o me tiro? Primero, agarramos Pumba. Agarramos Pumba. Examinar. ¿Por qué no aparece en rojo, güey? Debería aparecer en rojo o algo, ¿no?
Boo!
Did scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Sí que no es peligroso.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me,
Excuse me.
you're a godling.
Nah.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty before I
Okay.
moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
¿Qué? Llegamos a un acuerdo.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
No quería hacer eso, güey.
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Quería hacer que...
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little.
Pensé que le iba a mandar con
Lovely
Johnny,
house, you
güey.
know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
No,
Qué
go
majo
wake
soy.
that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Mm. No, no sé si fue la buena decisión que tomé, la neta.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
No.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
¿Dónde es? No lo sé, pero el juego lo sabe, y Gerald lo sabe por algún motivo. Le vamos a decir a este mampo que se vaya a la verga. Lo siento mucho, que hagas varo, güey.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
La casa sigue siendo encantada, parece que la maldición perdura. Vamos a hacerlo. Vamos a hacerlo.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
GG. A la verga, tan jodidos están. O sea, ya dependen de esos güeyes. En el cinturón de oro. Me queda más cerca esta madre verde. Activo la misión. No la hago, pero activo la misión, ¿vale? A ver, endurecida y es dorada. Hombre de bastardo. Es un güey importante bastardo o algo así, ¿no? ¿Cómo subo ahí, güey? Quiero cruzar este puto puente. Esta puta agua que... Tengo que cruzarla así. Rey de los hombre de rey de los mendigos. Hay muchos como... ¿Cómo decirlo? Muchos... Hermano el tomillo. La verga está volando, güey. Estaban diciendo que por dónde quieren que me coja y él dijo el enfrente. ¿Cómo fue? Ahora ven. ¿Quién eres, pa?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
¿Por qué?
Geralt, how might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Busco un buen de raro. No he encontrado ninguno en todo el puto mundo, güey.
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sí, qué vergas, güey.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as...
Es el güey que estoy buscando que es chetado, ¿no? Supongo. Obvio. Obvio.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver.
Sacabuchi.
Frequently.
No entiendo nada, güey.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Simón, dime quién
Honest
es.
beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havakars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
A ver, Javicar. Hawkers are optimistic smugglers who sell arms to suppliers to the... Ah, Scotiatel. Scotiatel. O sea, son como de... Nah, qué verga. Son como narcos, tigre. Entiendo.
Negotiating, making a deal.
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to...
Hey, Simón.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis.
Perfecto.
Certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Perfecto, güey. O sea...
Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
¿Qué pasa haciendo, güey? Tengo que ir. No puedo, güey. No puedo, güey. No puedo, así que... ¿Cómo? ¿Ya puedes que ligue? ¿Ya puedes que ligue? Ya puedes que ligue, mamón. Pura verga, no hubiera que ligue todavía, güey. Vamos a ver primero qué pedo. Tengo un alijo aquí. Increíble, eso me gusta mucho, güey. No sé en qué momento me pasó eso, no me he dado cuenta, güey.
Not your lucky day.
No sé qué verga está pasando, mamá. Me está saliendo el parry, güey. No me salió el parry, güey. Me debería de estar saliendo, mamá. ¿Qué es esto? ¡No! ¡No! Ustedes han escuchado nuestros gritos de auxilio. Ah, bueno, lo voy a leer para que ustedes lo vean. Se busca a Tris Merigold, bruja y ramera, por practicar magia negra y conspirar contra la corona. Se recompensará a quien imparte... No, espérense, o sea... Ustedes también lo pueden leer, no sean mampos. ¿Este güey quién es? ¿Es Assassin's Creed? ¿Por algo? ¿Qué digo? Las puedo contratar sin pedos, ¿no? O sea, eso es lo que... Hay muchas putas acá. Retratista, no sé personal, tal. Wint. Vi mi vida al día. El banquero Hernández es un tramposo y un fullero. Me venció en plena clase con trucos no humanos. Y sin más aviso ni oportunidad de revancha, exigió que le entregase mis cartas. A la verga.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you?
¿Ah?
We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
¿Qué pedo, güey?
You copper, look, you've got a pie.
¿Qué dijo? ¿Por qué son tan raras las... ¡Ey! ¿Qué pedo, güey? Yo no lo hice.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Clayton, that would be me, I believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
¿Qué?
Master Claytop heartily greets the
¿Qué? Es de como las de...
Top from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Simón. De una. Todo. Me vale verga. Todo, güey. Me vale verga, güey. Todo.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion,
George.
While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
¿De qué?
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
¿Como cuáles?
Me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Un poco de teatro. Vale.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind. Then
Ah,
let him drop.
pendejo.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George, the Pile Driver. May the better man win.
Qué guapo está ese verga. No lo puedo creer, te lo juro, güey.
Come on, come closer.
Si me gana, pues ya le dije que Simón, güey. Y si no, ni pedo, güey. A ver, puto. Estoy haciendo cagada, pa. Padre, me estás viendo todos los parries, padre. Mira. ¿Qué?
I made you a lucrative offer, did I not?
Yeah, but there's nothing quite like robbing a thief or cheating a cheat.
I shall remember this. Master Claytop never forgets a slight. Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance.
Perfecto.
There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenford Gate.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
Heard they took him out of the city. Had him do the
Fácil.
fandango.
Fácil. Mucho alcohol, ¿no? Mucho pollito.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first back in port.
Hola, madre.
You frighten me.
A la verga, güey. Vamos a robarnos todo. Ya es un camino que no puedo dejar de llevar. Mi camino ninja, padre. Aquí es izquierda, ¿no? Claramente tengo que entrar aquí primero. Yo soy así. No me voy a cambiar. No. Ah, sí, vamos a subir, obviamente. Lo dejamos todo seco y subimos. Te lo prometo. Te lo prometo. Dejamos todo seco, parece. Ahora subimos. Y que pura mierda, mamón. Lingote meteórico. Supongo que ese lingote está chetadito o algo así, ¿no? Pero arriba no puedo nada. Perfecto. Ahora sí vamos con esta mujer.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Adelante.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri.
Sí. The woman to Siri. La entrené en Kermoren. ¿Cuándo morí? ¿Murió? Pues esto quiero saber, güey.
Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
¿Qué? Todos, güey. Quiero saber todo. Yo no sabía eso.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Recuerdo cuando nos conocimos.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise.
Esto lo vi en la puta serie, güey.
Actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was.
Ven la serie, mamones.
Turn her into one of their own. But the waters of oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Todo. Lo quiero saber todo. Iba a decir que no, güey. Ah, mierda.
No need to rush. We have time.
La entrené. Le salió una vez la vida. Ya sé que la entrené en Kermoren. Eso ya lo sabemos todos.
Time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
Oh.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Sí, creo.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Lo entrené en Kermoren.
Ciri was
Ya.
orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
Disposed.
Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
Verga, sí, obvio.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Sí, eres hija de la vieja sangre.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Sí.
Yeah, there's something else.
¿Qué? Llaman... Pero por... Supongo que por... La teletransportación, ese pedo, ¿no?
Travels between worlds.
¿Qué?
Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Sí. No sabía eso, güey.
There's something else.
Le costaba controlarlas.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed.
Ah, está muy chita entonces,
I
¿no?
know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
¿Me vas a robar?
And talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
No sé.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
A Jaskier, porque ni Yennefer ni Triss saben, güey, así que a Jaskier, definitivamente.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Se desapareció mi mano, güey. ¿Qué? No entiendo nada, güey. ¿Qué pedo con eso? ¿Qué pedo con eso? No entiendo nada. ¿Y por qué la mujer no dice nada, güey?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and thyme in their will.
¿Cómo? que he estado viendo en las...
Rosemary in time. Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
A la verga, güey.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Siri.
Bueno, Jaskier, para los que no sepan, Dandelion o como le quieran decir, güey, es un gran amigo de ellos. Yo lo sé porque... Pues yo vi la serie, güey. Entonces en la serie... Ahí lo sabemos. No he leído nada de los libros, absolutamente. Puedo bajar aquí, ¿no? Así que no... Así que, o sea, es un amigo de ellos, simplemente, así de simple. Hay algo acá abajo, ¿no? Que si hay algo. Que no hay, mamón. Que me puedo sentar aquí a jugar, güey. ¿Cómo verga voy a agarrar eso de acá? Es imposible, ¿no? No va a haber algo importante. Copiamos esto. Metemos todo. Ah, puta, güey. Soy que empezaste a vomitar. ¿Ah? Bien. Vale. Vale. No sabía que ya podía ir a Skellige, güey, o sea. Ya puedo ir a Skellige. Me llama mucho ir a Skellige. Me llama más que Novigrad. Simón, vamos a ir a Romero y Tomillo. Vemos qué pedo, ¿vale? ¿Corto camino acá o qué? Aquí no he estado, güey, mi perra vida. ¿O sí? Sí. ¿No? Sí, ¿no? Supongo que sí. Aquí tengo mi alico, güey.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
¿Qué pedo con el mar?
In the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass.
Un amigo de él, supongo, ¿no?
Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Obvio, pa.
With pleasure.
Ah, le vale verga y iba a agarrar las espadas ese güey. Vamos a matar ese rápido para que no se deje de estorbar. Ah, te voy a zurrar el puto hocico, hijo de tu perra pinche madre. Mira esto. Ay, qué mierda. A huevo. Entiendo.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
Arpacho.
You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Estoy buscando a Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
7?
But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
¿Dónde está?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ah, aquí es donde está mi hijo, güey.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The dexterous digits of my soul's yearning chords.
O sea, ya sé que ese güey es como muy... Oye mucho, ¿sabes? Muy así. Oh, este ya es mi alijo, perfecto. Más luteo y luego ya empiezo a ver qué pedo, güey. Más luteo y ya empezamos a hacer todo eso, güey. Ya, ¿no? Ya. Dejó su...
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
¿Qué es esto?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Pásale.
He's got that damn fool name.
¿Quién es? Ah, sí, sí, pásale. Aquí ya todo es madre.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Ajá.
It's his planner.
Empieza a parecer un tipo que se toma...
Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings.
¿Por qué estoy desaparecido?
Private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Podría ser sutil.
Not a bad idea.
Nos preguntamos qué pedo.
Slipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Lee la agenda de Jaskier. Supongo que en libros. En misión. No creo que sea necesario leerlo. Supongo que rápido. Ahí está. A su puta madre, güey. Quiero ver esto, quiero ver esto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Son 5 viejos al mismo tiempo, güey. Es una verga, bro.
We'll deal with the witches, and then we'll come for you. Don't you worry.
La más cercana es esta. Estoy seguro que la herencia se la sacó de una de estas, ¿verdad? A ver, ¿qué?
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Mi esposa tiene un nuevo protector.
This fuel has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
El reino de los mendigos.
The king of beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's gotta be.
Bien, no hay que tener pedos, güey. Bien, no hay que tener pedos, hermano, güey.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
No me veas que ir de putas.
Not Gerald. Gerald.
Oh.
Gerald. Gerald.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. Wolf, who always looks like a cow, licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some...
Qué verga, andamos atravesando todo, güey.
The last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
¿Esto?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours?
Qué bien.
Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
¿Con quién andaba por el puerto?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Simón, ¿quién era?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely.
Horvere.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Gracias y buena suerte.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Qué cagado. Vamos a ver a esta de acá, en corto.
I just come along
En corto tampoco, ¿no? O sea... Acá adentro, supongo.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
¿Y tú eres...? ¿Era Mampo? No, le hacía sus mamadas, ¿no?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
No.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
No.
You and Dandelion. I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
No. Nah, qué verga.
I don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Bueno. ¿Cuándo viste por última vez a ese güey, Simón?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button ear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
¿De qué hablaste? ¿De qué
What
hablasteis?
did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really.
Kalkstein.
Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Qué perro, güey.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Pues sí, pero...
I managed to stay interested.
Gracias por tu ayuda.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Perfecto. Es la más cercana a ella. Vamos a entrar con el caballito. Puta madre, güey, no lo puedo. Ahora sí llegó hasta donde estaba este cabrón. Ok, no puedo. No puedo correr, vale. Está durmiendo y se verga, qué pedo. Si fueras un puto soldado, un guardia. Obvio, prefieres ser de los que cuidan la puerta a los que van a la guerra, ¿no? Lógicamente. Está enorme Novigrado, o sea, es otro pedo, güey, o sea... Maravilla, Maravela, supongo, ¿no? No, ¿se murió alguien?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
¿Son los verguitas de allá?
Wait outside. Class is in
¿Son
session.
los verguitas de allá?
I'll wait.
No son. Son el mismo skin, pero no son, ¿verdad? Uy, puta madre.
Turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Like my grandmum. Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? You don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day.
¿Cómo me está valiendo verga, güey?
Got a monster under the rat catcher will get well. Like as not. How do you know? Mum says that if your butt catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
¿Qué pedo que fue eso, güey? ¿Lo vieron? No puedo saquear esto. Son solo libros. Solo son libros y libros y libros. ¿No? Pues Simón, parece que solo son libros y libros y libros y libros, güey. Así que... ¿Es donde es un libro? Bien. Pero... Espérate. ¿Qué es esto?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
Ah,
You
puta.
read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
¿La usó?
Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Pues valió verga, ¿no? Entonces... Farewell.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Pues vámonos. Nivel 14, a la puta madre, güey. Para hablar con una maestra.
Faster.
Profesora. Lo que me digáis, ¿vale? ¿Tiene que por acá? Es ahí, güey, o sea... ¿Cómo les vale ver que hay un muerto ahí, güey? ¿Y esta dónde saca? Es como muy rápido o algo así, o... ¿Simón? ¿Cómo abro esa parte?
That stench. Shit.
No digas mamadas. Tengo que pegar con ustedes. Pues voy a tener que subir normal, güey. Qué mamada. Pues ni pedo, pa. Vamos a meditar por la vida que me han bajado a lo largo del día. Vamos el pedo, güey. Está más cerca. Molly. Oye, sí, 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 sí. Sin querer, güey. ¿Qué?
This baronet's La Valette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
¿Quién nos conocemos?
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Pues vamos a sacarle más info de otras cosas.
If Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Vamos a echar unas carreritas, de verdad. No sé qué pedo. Finca de los Vegelbud.
We've arrived.
Qué bien, ¿no?
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Sí.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Es mucho de caballos.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned.
Definitivamente vamos a hacerlo, güey. Corramos. Sí.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Nemrod.
The black's your favorite? Let's see what a Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
I'll not race. However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
¿Agarré el mejor? Agarré que el dijo, güey. O me engañó. Me engañó, ¿no?
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Ya, me lo estoy pisando, güey. Meloso estoy. Así que era ganar al principio nada más y ya lo demás es fácil, güey. Llegamos antes de que se acabe el vigor, ¿no? Sin pedos. Pues no parece, ¿no? Ay. Maldito desgraciado. Ahora sí. Le damos el paso, güey, y ya. Literalmente se tratan las carreras, o sea, están fáciles. Ganamos, ¿no?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Oui.
Washed your hair lately?
Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Vamos a echarle paro.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Chance, ¿no?
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
No, no lo quiero quemar, güey.
Remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Lo tengo que quemar.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Voy a mencionar a su hermana, güey. Gracias, güey.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Vuelve. ¿Por dónde se sube aquí? Hay que dar la vuelta, ¿no? Es que nada. Soy mejor así, soy mejor así. De menos tosco así. Solo por eso lo voy a dejar. Más es ligera. Mira nomás. 40, tenía una de 40, güey, o sea. Super G's, tengo de 30, de 30. Este es de 70, o sea. O sea, ahí vamos. Y ahora subamos acá con esos güeyes, ¿no?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Ahí.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Es como spawnear allá, ¿no? Simón. Oye, ya nos separamos, nos despedimos y la mamada, ¿no?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Pues...
Some manners into you. Mysterious murders
¿Le hablo? Le hablo.
Geralt, what can I do for you?
Bueno.
Farewell.
Solo falta esta mujer, güey. Mira, si abro este ya me puedo teletransportar acá. Perfecto.
Driving in slippery as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the old and back. Sounds like there might have been maybe so. What do you want?
Estoy buscando a Rosa Bar 3.
Wanna see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
¿No puedo entrar acá?
What do you want?
Nothing. Wrong house.
Si le digo que soy el nuevo cocinero, ¿estás haciendo más? No. ¿Por dónde? ¿Por dónde puedo entrar, güey? A su puta madre, güey. ¿Qué es esto? Es un putero, creo. En efecto, güey. ¿Estás desnuda? Vamos a la verga, güey. Se ve verguísima, qué pedo, güey. Todo esto para un putero, mamón. Abajo también es putero. Abajo es donde está toda la plebe, pa. Entonces, vamos por la derecha, yo creo, güey. A lo mejor abrimos acá, ¿no? Y cerrado. Cerrado, pues lo tenemos todo esto. Me voy a entrar acá, me vale verga, güey. Y subo acá. Y luego, Assassin's Creed. ¿Assassin's Creed? No, a ver si te puedes agarrar 20 es un chingo, güey. Pues es la única manera, güey, o sea.
What do you want?
Decir que soy el cocinero.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers? Away with you, vagrant.
¿Cómo? ¿Por abajo? ¿Por acá? Sí, ¿verdad? Es la única forma que yo veo, la neta. Mira este puto, pum. Pum, no me haces nada, pero... A lo mejor por aquí puedo entrar, güey. No, tengo que usar Igni. ¿No les afecta a estas? Demonibestias. GG's. Necrófagos. Bruja sepulcral. Bruja del agua. Plañidera, no. Ah, pero es bruja del agua, güey. Bruja del agua, güey. O sea, no es... No mames, no veía nada ahí, güey. Pum. Ahora sí, perra. Ahora sí me van a dar algo, no. ¿Qué pedo? GG's. No me jodas. No me jodas que me caí, güey. ¡Ah! Soy una verga, güey. No puedo. Estoy en el agua. No me jodas que me caí, güey. ¿Cómo mierdas? ¿Cómo mierdas me vuelvo a meter, güey? ¿En dónde estoy para empezar, güey? A la mierda, hermano. ¿Tengo que regresar aquí? Mis sardinas. Qué bonita es esta parte del mapa, güey. ¿Qué es eso de allá? ¿Es un oso? ¿Es un oso? En efecto. ¿Y por qué hay una gallotriz acá? Me voy a matar, güey. Me vale verga. Oh. No es muy alta para mí el nivel, güey. Creo que sí, ¿no? Ah, no, pero sí le estoy haciendo daño, güey. ¿Qué necesitan las gallotrices, güey? Es una mierda de gallotriz, güey. ¿No lo puedo lootear, pues? No, se chingaron a mi primo y a las ovejas se las iban a chingar, güey. Es increíble que acaba de pasar esto. Porque sí, güey. Porque me caí de esa madre. Me sale una pinche gallotriz el huevo, güey. ¿Y aquí qué hay? Quiero saber qué hay aquí, güey. ¿Por qué vergas? Bueno, vamos a agarrar. Ya estamos aquí, güey. Vamos a agarrar ese pedo, güey. Me jodas las ovejas, güey. Vamos a agarrar ese pedo. Pues a lo mejor me dan algo de... Algo por lo que acabo de hacer, ¿no? Chance, güey. Chanza. Sale chanza. Nivel 20 en gallotriz. Y me lo hice cagada, güey. Tan jodido. Usted voy a hacerle de albóndigas y no sé qué. Bueno, que nada, vamos a ver, va. El fantasma apicultor. Nada más, ¿no? No, ¿qué pedo? Ya no hablé con Sultan, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué?
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help.
Mm-hmm.
Little Red's band needs to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
¿Cuánto?
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Hasta el ocaso. ¿Qué nivel es la misión? 15, sin pedos, la hago. Meditamos hasta el ocaso. Supongo que es este el ocaso. Y un pendejo para eso. Perdóname, el ocaso es esto. Es mediodía, güey. A la verga, ¿qué? Fue accidente, ¿no? Perdón. Perdóneme la vida, güey. A ver. Amanecer. Mediodía. ¿Caso, no? Medianoche. ¿Ya? Ahí vienen. No vienen, ¿no? Pues no tengo ni puta idea cuándo es el ocaso, entonces, ¿no?
Gotta find me some work. Yes, sir. Bertram, we're coming for you!
We've come for Bertram. Surrender.
Yeah.
No one will get hurt.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo?
We're coming for you!
Open up! The quicker you give him up,
¿Cómo?
You trying to be a smart ass.
¿Cómo los ayudo, güey? Ah.
Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
No dejaré que nos hagas daño.
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half-year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men because of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Sale.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher.
Sale. Hazle lo que sea a los putos estos sarnos.
Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents.
Qué bueno, pinche perro sarnoso, güey, estafador de mierda, güey. Cómo me caen mal las pinches ratas jodidas como este güey. No se andan haciendo esas mamadas, la puta, güey. Se lo merecía, verga, güey, se lo merecía, güey. Ahora sí, podemos regresar pa... Vinimos acá. No tengo ningún indicador de este lado, güey. Soy una mierda, ¿no? ¿O qué pedo, pa? Anuncios. Ay, paguen Prime, pa. Paguen Prime y no... No va a aparecer eso de... No, pues no lo puedo quitar, güey, o sea...
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits. Spend all night spanking board. So tired you'll possibly...
¿Ah? ¿Qué? Rápido, güey, en lo que pienso, ¿qué chingados voy a hacer con esa casa? No mames, te atoraste como pendejo, ¿no? Estamos. En lo que pienso, ¿qué vergas hacer con...? ¿Cómo voy a entrar, güey? ¿De noche, de día? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo puedo entrar, güey? Ahorita no, la neta, güey. Ahorita no quiero más misiones, estoy saturadísimo de aire. ¿Qué le pasa a este güey?
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareem, look who's come.
Ok.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Me maman esas cosas que veo, güey. Me maman esas cosas, me maman esas historietas así. La del varón, puta, güey, estuvo chetadísima, güey. Chetadísima es poco, pa. Ahora sí, como chingados voy a entrar a la villa esa, güey. ¿Vieron? No tardamos nada, ni siquiera, güey. Solo nos dieron experiencia. De hecho, vamos a mejorar el personaje, güey. Porque ya somos nivel 14, tenemos 2 mejoras. ¿Qué es lo que habíamos dicho que íbamos a hacer? A ver, primero que nada, esto, ¿no? Porque así ya vamos a poder tener esto que es inmortal. No me importa. Sangre fría. No. Pies veloces. No sé. Golpes aplastantes. Impactos críticos. Golpes precisos. Aumenta en 4% la probabilidad de lograr un impacto crítico con un ataque rápido. Y en un 25% del impacto crítico con un ataque. ¿Ah? Ok. Aumentan un 4% de probabilidad de impactos críticos con ataques potentes y en un 25% el daño de los mismos. Oh, mierda, supongo que esto es mejor, ¿no? O O vamos a ver qué tenemos aquí, güey. Ah... Este es Queen. Vuelve 10% del daño absorbido. Eso lo quiero, güey. Y ese también. ¿Esto qué es? Marioneta. ¿Qué queremos primero? Queremos el remolino. Los ataques rápidos ahora añaden también un efecto de hemorragia. A la verga. A la verga. Estos dos los voy a usar, güey. ¿Y qué me das aquí? No. Torrente de furia. Cada punto de la línea tiene un 10%. No sé. Vamos a hacer estos. Vamos a quitar los dos de arriba. Y vamos a hacer el otro. Así que de momento vamos a mejorar este de aquí, güey. Porque quiero el de Queen. ¿Qué hace este? No lo sé. Así que este. Vale, no. Ah, ¿por acá se puede entrar? Ah, no. Falta un chingo todavía para llegar a esa parte, güey. Y no se puede correr. Entendible, ¿no? Desde una casa a lo mejor brincar o así. Hoy entré. Y entré. No, no. Cerrado. ¿Aquí? ¿Y cómo entré? No, no he entrado. Pues nunca se van.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
¿Y de quién chingado? ¿Cómo entro, güey? O sea... Aquí parece que no, ¿no? Bajo aquí. Vamos a dar toda la puta vuelta. La neta no tengo ni puta idea cómo entrar ahí, güey. O sea... Ah, por aquí. Por aquí. No, brinca bien ahí. Y acá. No. ¿Y si entro por acá? A lo mejor. ¿Por dónde te entra esa puta casa, güey? Hermano, ¿qué pedo? Por aquí no he visto nada, de hecho.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains. Black ones, Verdanians. As long as they pay.
Por aquí chance, ¿eh? Mira. No, no creo que sea algo tan así, tan cabrón. Ah, pues mira. No, es por acá abajo, güey. Ese es el camino que tenemos que llevar. ¡Upa! Soy un cagón, perdóname la vida, güey. Y ahora... ¿Ah?
Interesting.
Y entramos, ¿no? Busca a Rosa Artra. Perfecto. Entramos, putos. A lootear. ¿Y cómo? Tengo que entrar a la casa, pero ¿cómo?
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it.
Okay.
No point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to... Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
¿Qué? 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 Ah, ¿verdad, perro?
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Te sigo, mampo. Hola.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
¿No es la misma? Qué mamada de animación, güey. F. Pero es un puto juegazo, no hay que reprocharle nada, pa. Lo siento. Tengo que vencerte, güey. Pumba. 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 Ya, ¿no?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
No hemos hablado hace un momento.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Como que tu sister. Como que your sister. A ver, quiero hacer el parry. Me salió, güey. Ahora sí. Pa. Es buena.
one.
Pathetic.
No mames. No puedo hacer nada, güey. Voy a tener que hacer solo con esto, creo. Ah, puta. ¿Para qué? Ya, ¿no?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely? Damn it!
Ya.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Lo siento. Estoy ocupado.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruba.
Son iguales, ¿no?
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Esto.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calma, señoritas.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Eso. Me vale verga todo lo demás.
Anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Esto primero.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
Literalmente.
Set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Ok, creo que acabo de desbloquear algo más, ¿no? Ya, eso.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sí, lo voy a decir que sí. Me has convencido.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
¿Me quiere follar? ¿Me quiere follar, verdad? Por eso su hermana se emputó y así. Ay, no me hagas eso. Aunque se carga primero esa madre y ya después que se vea como que apenita lo estás haciendo y así, ¿sabes? Aquí mismo, en la tarde. La tarde es... Primero que nada. Pum, 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 pum. Todavía no es hora, ¿no? A las 12 ya es la tarde. Tengo que esperar a la 1. Neta, tengo que contarle primero a ese pendejo.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Otra vez. Venga, la Rosa.
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked it.
Es que sí también...
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Así también conozco la ciudad, güey. Y luego ya seguimos con Dandelion. Agarramos a mi chucho. A mi perro de cadena más gruesa que... Ya saben, ¿no? Lo que te digo, va. No brincas, ¿qué pedo? Ah, tu puta madre. Me jodas, güey. Por aquí, pa. Creo que acabo de ver ahí un de estos, ¿cómo se llama? No, ¿verdad? Pensé que había visto uno de esas madres, güey, los indicadores, un indicador, güey. Necesito un indicador por acá, güey. Necesito un indicador por acá, te lo juro. No puedo correr aquí. No intento correr, simplemente se me sale el pedo. Se me va el pedo, güey. Ok. Aquí ya tenemos otra puerta, ¿no? Supongo. No. Ya la tenía. ¿No puedo correr aquí todavía? ¿Y por aquí? No, todavía no. ¿Aquí? Aquí ya. No me jodas, güey. ¿Por qué te paras así de jodido, hermano? ¿Por qué caminas así, güey? ¿Por qué caminas así? Mira, mira. ¿Qué?
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Right.
Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
¿Qué pasó con el entrenamiento?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Te sigo.
Let's let him return alive in one piece.
Entonces esta es... Este es Redania. Esto es, perdón,
Got my eye on you, white one.
¿Es Nilfgaard o qué pedo? O sea que no entiendo, güey. Es lo que sigo sin entender, te lo juro. Te lo prometo.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
No, pero la de madera.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
No quisiera lastimarte.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Not your lucky day.
Tengo que derrotarla bien. ¿Buen pedo? Esos vergas los amo, güey. Tengo que pegarle, güey, Simón. Tengo que esperar a que me quiera pegar o algo así. La cagué. Okay.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have
Okay,
some
so
fun.
perfect.
Blow off steam.
¿Qué toca ahora?
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
¿La robaron?
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. Seven Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Trouble?
Seven Cats. Esta. Ese es el lugar, Seven Cats, ¿no?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Porque son tan de la verga todos. Culpados marchados.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Hace así, ¿no? Así.
Forgive me, milady.
Es como que...
I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
La clase ha terminado, ¿no?
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Qué raro todo, güey. ¿Me pagaron algo? No me pagaron nada, güey. Vamos a ver si tengo... ¿Cómo se llamaba? Rosa Barartre. Quiero saber si había una puta misión o algo así. ¿Qué más? No hay nada, güey. Pensé que le había cagado o algo, o va a morir en el camino, no sé, güey. Pues bueno, aquí ya vine. Pues ahorita, obvio, ¿no? Ahorita.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster. A witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
So pale if you ate onions and all.
Encantar cosas iniciales, no puedo hacerlo. ¿Qué más? Las primeras víctimas del mal. Este. Vamos a hacer estas misiones ahorita, güey. Ya seguimos con las secundarias después, los contratos, todo eso. Porque quiero avanzar un poco en la historia. La neta no he avanzado nada, güey. ¿Y subí de nivel? Subí de nivel, ¿no? No. O sea, fue una pérdida de tiempo ir con esa vieja. O sea, pensé que a lo mejor se me pagaron. No lo sé, güey. Pensé que iba a continuar la misión después de que le iban a asaltar. Una mamá así, güey. O que la cagué, que hice algo mal y que no... No sé, o sea, que no... No sé, ¿no? Yo no quiso salir con... Tal vez quería coger a Geralt y tomé malas decisiones.
Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
¿Qué?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Ah, puta. ¿Dónde lo he sacado?
That field marshal dude replacement? The marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelion's what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tú primero, ¿no?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
Puede que tenga algo interesante. Por ahí que la queremos oír, güey.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for?
Desembucha.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What she supposedly like?
A lo mejor es Siri, ¿no?
Blonde from
Ah, no. Sí es cierto.
the Troberits, apparently.
Perdóname la vida, pa.
Meta or something like that.
Got me Face it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
¿Quién es Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits. You've got the general idea.
Yeah.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Es una gran noticia.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
A huevo, es mío.
Sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
A ver, anotemos entonces, güey. En lo que da la noche, ¿hacemos algo o no? Esto no. No. Está lejos. No. Vino Vidaldi. Después. Vamos a... ¿Esto qué es? Mientras recorrer las segundas... vamos a aprovechar la oportunidad de cometer horrendos crímenes. En algún momento se podía luchar que aquella estuviera mentada en las cloacas y a llevarlo a una lujosa mansión. ¿Una perla negra? Un veterano de guerra que atar, no sé. ¿Qué me queda más cerca, güey? ¿Este o este? Lo mismo. Creo que es mejor este, ¿no? Nuevo teletransporte. No. Soy un huevón, ¿se dan cuenta? Soy un puto huevón. Nomás teletransportándome, güey. ¿De aquí no sale el... ¿Sardinilla? ¿De aquí no sale Sardinilla o qué pedo, güey? Te estoy llamando, güey. Me lo estoy llamando. Laolo. Voy a agarrar uno de estos, güey. No puedo. ¿Sardinilla murió? Pues Sardinilla, güey. Acá. ¿Se bugueó? ¿Se bugueó, verdad? No me jodas, güey. No me jodas que se bugueó. Qué puta mierda. Voy a seguir llamándolo todo el rato, güey, para ver si se desbuguea. Por aquí no había venido definitivamente, ¿no? Nah, por acá jamás en la vida, güey. A ver si encuentro aquí un poste de estos a huevo, güey. Está verguísima esto, ¿eh? ¿Qué? Ahora te me van a decir qué pedo, güey. Primero que nada, supongo.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
¿Puedo hablar con el supervisor?
I'd like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Okay.
Supervises.
Exactly.
Jesus podría...
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
¿Alguien aceptó el contrato? ¿Quién?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
A morir, ¿no? ¿Dónde atacó esa bestia?
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in his shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Ok. ¿Alguien ha visto a ese monstruo?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies.
Ok.
Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Ok. Hasta otra. Dale.
Thanks. So long.
Entonces quiero ver qué es esto, mamón.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
¿Ah? ¿Dónde viene? Sardilla. Sardinilla.
Not the marks of a garcane or a flutter.
No tengo ni puta idea de qué es eso, güey. Pero qué chingón que me digan todo eso, güey.
Blood's all sucked out.
Mm.
Lesser vampire.
Obvio, ¿no? Supongo que es el que acabo de ver ahorita. Ey, parece ser.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
¿Habrá cruzado aquí? ¿O me tengo que meter a bucear, güey? Tengo que volver a hacer eso de la sangre, que lo hirieron, ¿verdad? O simplemente se me bugueó. Simplemente lo bugueé porque lo hice antes de... No me jodas. Está hablando de anuncios, güey. Agarramos esto. Uy, qué pedo, o sea... No queda otra más que seguirlo, güey. ¿Y qué vergas voy a hacer, güey? ¿Cruzas al otro lado? Yo creo, ¿no? Sí. Aquí está. Hay otro. Bien, dámelo. ¿Por qué se bugueó, güey? Ah, que la chingada madre, padre. Bugueando los mejores juegos del mundo, pa. No se va a poder agarrar. Ni lo voy a intentar. ¡Corre! Una Kimara. Te conozco, dijo Geralt. Alquimia, no, pendejo. Glosario, bestiario. Neko, vampiro, Sekimara, fuego. Es un brujo, ¿no? Tiró de esa mierda este güey. Mira, tiene espadas.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Vamos.
Let's go.
Quiero lootearlo, quiero lootearlo, quiero lootearlo. No lo looteé.
So? What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
¿Qué? ¿Y por qué solo tienes una espada, güey?
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
¿Vamos a tener que pelear? No, voy a tener que pelear. A ver, vamos a probar esto, güey. Lo probamos. ¿Se hace mi compa? No, solo se queda pendejeando. Creo que con Lambert.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
¿Cómo lo mató? Y sí tiene dos espadas.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. I'll tell you everything there.
Supongo que sí.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Verga, qué pedo, güey. Un contrato hace esto. Viejo amigo, qué pedo. Ya, no quiero leer más libros, no quiero tener más libros, más bien. Opa. No la puedo usar todavía. Ya dentro de poco ya van a superar las espadas que tengo a... Perdón, las espadas que estoy recogiendo a las que tengo, ¿verdad? Dentro de poquito. Dentro de poquito. Bien. Antes que nada, quiero ir a lootear a ese güey, a ver si lo puedo lootear todavía o qué pedo. A lo mejor sí, ¿no? Dime que sí. A huevo, sí lo puedo lootear todavía, güey. ¿Será que da algo importante, de algo así que digas, puta, te cagas? ¿O no? O nada, güey. Soy un puto aferrado igual, o sea, no es como que... Mira, piel de... cositas, güey. Pero vamos a guardar. Vamos a ver qué chingados le pasa a ese güey. Pero eso lo vamos a ver en otro puto episodio. Así es, hermanitos. Lo siento mucho, pero ya me tengo que ir. Así es, ya me tengo que ir. Oye, lo siento, pero ya me tengo que ir. Entonces les digo, les comento, vamos a terminar esta misión en el siguiente episodio. Vamos a seguir con la historia principal y vamos a ver qué otros contratos podemos hacer. La neta, no era mi intención hacer eso el día de hoy. O sea, era más que nada avanzar con las misiones principales. Pero ¿saben lo que pasa con el puto de Witcher? O sea, es lo que pasa. Perdónenme por no les gusta o sea, que haga eso, pero bueno, ya saben. Perdón, me estoy perdiendo en la mierda, güey, porque estaba leyendo los comentarios, el chat, güey. Un saludo al chat, un saludo a todos ustedes. Y bueno, gracias por todo. Voy a seguir subiendo videos para ustedes, para que se sigan divirtiendo con The Witcher 3. Y bueno, likes, suscribidos, síganme en todos putos lados. Los amo. Un beso a todos. Nos vemos mañana con más The Witcher.